Hi everyone, I'm JD Hoovener, your host of the Bold Today Show, where you, the inventor, entrepreneur, or business owner, get your daily dose of inspiration to make the world a better place. Today we're still on our part 3 of a 10-part series talking about the FIFA World Cup, which this year in 2018 is going on right now if you didn't know that. So hop on TV, check out the game. It's exciting. Soccer's a really fun sport. I played it when I was a kid. Still play it recreationally today, and I just encourage you to go check it out if you've never watched soccer at a professional level. It is quite amazing. You know, these athletes are doing a lot of different things, more than would normally you'd think meeting the eye in such a sport like this. Today we're talking about the series here, where we're looking at the different parts of intellectual property in the setting of the FIFA World Cup. So we talked about trademarks yesterday, and we think about the common big names out there today: Adidas, FIFA itself. Some of the countries have specific logos, all the different emblems and badges that go along with representing a company. And believe it or not, sports teams are companies. So today we're going to shift gears and look at copyrights. And the basis for copyright law, at least in the U.S., is to reward artists. And artists come from in lots of different fashions, whether it be singing or performing arts, visual, right, or sculpting, and certainly computer science in terms of writing code, and authors writing books. So lots of different areas where copyright protection comes into play. The rule of thumb is when you actually should seek a copyright registration through the Library of Congress is when that work has taken roughly 10 or more hours. But the biggest factor that I like to tell my clients is that they really don't need to seek registration unless they're going to start publishing it, right? Publishing it or selling it to the open market. That's when it's most vulnerable for reproduction, unauthorized reproduction or copying without your permission. And so that's when you want to file and work with an attorney to make sure that is a proper filing. The whole idea of copyright registration is to provide a prima facie evidence that you are the author, it is exactly what you're saying it is, and it was filed on this date. And it's just an official document that states exactly that. So that if ever you needed to enforce your copyright on a would-be infringer, you would have that already in place so that a judge wouldn't have to assemble all that evidence and you wouldn't have to prove that you actually are the original author of that work. In the sense of FIFA World Cup, there's an enormous body of work. I mean, every single image that you see captured in a photo, the video footage, the replays, down to the design work on the actual uniforms, looking at the different music that's sort of played into the commercials, all that is captured under copyright law. And so everything you watch on TV is protected under copyright law. And so it's interesting to think, once you start thinking about, oh wow, who created that image? Oh, that must have been a lot of work that went into putting together those graphical user interfaces on your iPhones or your Samsung iPad or whatever it is on your TV where it shows the scores. Little simple things like that, just having a nice image that captures what period it is, how much time is left. There are specific designs that are protected under copyright law for each of those. So think about that in terms of the World Cup, and then try to apply that toward what you're working on in your own business. And think about how you may be able to protect and should be protecting your copyrights. I'm your host, JD Hoovener of the Bold Today Show. Have a good day, everybody. Go big, go bold.